Good morning, everyone. You have probably heard a sermon wherein the preacher said, Jesus has freed us from the curse of the law. And in the same sermon, just a few minutes later, the same preacher who's preaching the same sermon would say something, if you sin, you will be cursed. Or if you sin, God will punish you. So in other words, are we really redeemed from the curse of the law or not? Everyone knows, of course, in the Old Covenant that there is a curse of the law, which is found in Deuteronomy. As New Testament Christian, will we suffer the same curse like them if we commit sin? If so, what is the difference between us being freed from the punishment of the law according to Galatians chapter 3, or is there really a difference at all? May I suggest this? Both in the Old Testament and the New Testament, when you sin, there is a consequence, as in every action has their own consequence. Let's say if you lie long enough, nobody will believe you. If you're unkind to people, people will be unkind back. So within every sin, there is a built-in consequence. But the difference between the old and the new, in the old, there is an addition aside from the normal consequence of sin, which is called the curse of the law. Let me also say that the curse of the law does not come in singles. They come in package. This is something that a lot of people, a lot of Christians do not know. When you are under a curse of the law, you don't just experience reaping what you sow, but you experience all the curses of the law. Let me read it for you. Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. But it shall come about that if you do not obey the Lord your God to observe, to do all his commandments, so you're expected to obey all his statutes, which I charge you today, that all these curses, not just one, but all these curses will come upon you and overtake you. In context, this is talking about judgment, when Israel as a nation backslid and decided they don't want to follow God anymore. This is not applicable to everyday sin, which the Israelites, as all of us humans, commits every day. It is only applicable to one kind of sin, and it is the sin of apostasy, the worship of other gods. In the New Testament, we are redeemed from the curse of the law. This is a different contract, so to speak. I hope that helps you.